In this video, we will review how to search and request items from Find More Illinois through SHAREit's interface as staff. You can search for items to request directly from SHAREit's staff interface. To do this, simply type the title you are looking for, determine how you would like to search for. Please note that in this section, staff has more options than patrons do. And press the search button. So we are searching for Pride and Prejudice. As you can see, there are multiple options for this title. Let's look at format to ensure that we are selecting exactly what our patron needs. Once you're sure you found what your patron is looking for, you can go ahead and click the Request button. And we are going to be prompted to search for our patron with this SHAREit lookup page. On the SHAREit lookup page, we recommend that you search for the patron by their barcode or their library card number. You will have the option to search by patron name or phone number. However, those will only work if the patron has already logged into the SHAREit side. Therefore, the best way to search is by barcode. All right, once the patron has popped up for you, you will select them. And you will be redirected to a similar returnable page as we saw from the patron's perspective. Let's begin with borrower value. Here, you will select the pickup location. This will typically be the patron's home library. Under borrower, we can see internal staff note, where you can add a note that will only be seen by your library staff. Next, we see information that was auto-populated, including title, publisher, physical description, ISBN. If this request has multiple volumes, you will need to include which volume the patron needs. So let's say we are looking for volume 10. You will also be able to select the need by date. The default is 21 days and cannot be set for less than 7 days after the request has been submitted. Below that, we can see that all of the patrons' information has been pulled with from their record when we inputted their barcode in the previous screen. If we find that we have selected the wrong patron, we do have the option to do another search by clicking this patron lookup. If we have a note for the lender, we can include that here under borrower's note. And the ship to name and address are simply the borrowing library's information that's automatically populated once we select our library. Before submitting, ensure that all the mandatory fields are complete, and when ready, press submit. Once you have submitted, you will receive a confirmation that the request has been submitted and SHAREit is searching for lenders. Another cool feature that staff have access to is the multi-copy request. If a patron comes to you and says that they need multiple copies of something for a book club, for example, you as staff can place that request for them on SHAREit. Patrons will not have the ability to place multi-copy requests through their own account. To do this, begin by searching for your item. Press submit. Once you have found what you're looking for, ensuring that you are selecting the correct format, click on the item's cover photo. We recommend taking a look at format and how many copies are owned. Selecting the one with the most copies owned ensures that we get all of our requests filled. So let's select the book format, and this one has 34 copies owned, and click once again on that cover image. Now we can see a list of where to find it and which libraries have this title available. On the left-hand side, we are going to scroll down and find multi-copy and click. Again, you will need to enter the patron's library card barcode information. Press enter and select them when you found them. You will get this pop-up alert that says that the item is owned by your library. It asks you to please check the availability on this at a CCS library before submitting this request through Find More. As staff, and for now, we are going to override that. And Share will begin to search for potential lenders. And all you need to do is, again, add your borrower library. So this is the pickup library. Include any internal staff note. Review that the title, author, publisher, all of this information that's been auto-populated is correct. We can edit our need by date. This is a new field in a multi-copy request. You can see which libraries currently have it. There's nothing you need to do here. Again, because we inputted the patron's barcode, we can see all of their personal information. This is also a new section, number of copies needed. This is a mandatory field because we need to know how many copies this patron needs and their multi-copy requests. Again, we have the ability to input an optional borrower's note. And the ship to name and address is auto-populated to whatever our pickup location is. Once this is all done, we are going to scroll to the bottom and press Submit. Thank you for watching this training video on how to place requests from the staff interface. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at help@ccslib.org.